Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and Civivi's got a few new knives this month, and this is the one that got me excited. This is the Civivi ExOne, or ExOne, EX1, and it's a Brian Brown design. You can see the BB logo right there, and uses a Nitro V steel on the blade. I've got the flavor of ivory here. It comes in 3 other flavors. You can get a black handle, also G10 like this one. You can get a green micarta, and then you can also get a wood handle. The wood handle has a Damascus blade. The rest of them are all the Nitro V, but this is the only satin finish of the choice. The other 2 are black. Heavy duty jimping up here. Scary sharp, and that hollow grind up to that point just makes it look even worse. Look at that. Anyway, that's why I say it just eats cardboard. The way this thing just cuts through, you know, if you had to dig down and just slice something, I mean, it just, the ability to just go at it, if that's part of your life, you know, something like this is probably a good choice over more of a traditional blade. It seems to me it's much like a utility blade, as you can see by the angles, except utility blades are notoriously thin, and this has got some serious heft to the back. In fact, it's thicker than the back, than the spine holding that blade. Very strong. The hollow grind just adds to that sharpness. Great fit in the hand, easy deployment. It's a liner lock lever action, and that cage ceramic bearing system they have just works super smoothly. They call it a reverse Tonto. Here's a Tonto. So I guess maybe that's what they're getting at. I'm not sure. To me, it's more the utility blade angle, which gives it that just, you know, dangerous platform for cutting whatever you want. If you use a kind of a traditional blade and you're working it around a workpiece, as you work it around, the blade can lose contact unless you bend your arm or bend your wrist, whereas a flat blade like this stays in contact the entire way around. So that's one of the benefits of this kind of a knife. Now, this is the Baby Banner Wharncliffe. Wharncliffes, you know, have that straight edge. They're designed to hold the blade on the workpiece. So I was used to that. I really like the Civivi designs. And then this one kind of taught me that white for a handle, or what they call ivory, is a great option, especially when you've got some kind of crazy offset color like red here, or my favorite zombie green. Anyway, these are going to sell probably a little under 60 bucks. They're going to go on sale and when they're first offered here. But overall, I love it. It actually is also, as part of the release, check these guys out. These things are the quick snips. They sell them in packs of 1 or 3. 1 is like 10 bucks, 3 is like 16, something like that. But what they are is a surgical steel blade with a finger ring. Not to be designed to use as a cosplay of Wolverine, but sure if you want. But it's just a utility knife or first aid knife. That's where these are going to land in my my use case, and that is instead of a neck knife, it does come with a little beaded lanyard, but for a first aid knife where you just need to do some really precise but super sharp cutting. Great design. The handle here, or the ring, and then the cover, nice and solid. I'd like to see these in bright colors, maybe bright orange or something would be good. But I'm glad Civivi is, you know, continuing to look, and you can see how well this is, or continuing to look at good designs, new designs. So it's held in there, looks like a Torx bit. And it does come with additional blades, but that's pretty solid. I mean, it's a beefy little ring. I'm not getting any metal in this, so I assume it's just the plastic, but it's a solid, heavy plastic, probably some kind of reinforced nylon, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, it is an outstanding attempt at making a small, precise surgical knife. Really like it. And if you got big fingers, I guess it still works. I don't know. Still playing around with it. This seems to be about the most functional right here when you're trying to maintain control. But anyway, so I've got the Civivi ExOne and I've got the Quick Snip as some of the new Civivi offerings this month. And put some links below if you're interested in chasing these down. But I love it. It's a good solid knife, and if your world centers around cardboard, here's your answer. And with that, Doc out.